Hello, Kinder friends. Welcome back to writing. So today we are going to do something fun with our writing. Today's a special day because it's Earth Day. So Earth Day is one day out of the year where we celebrate our Earth, and it helps remind us what we can do to continue to help our Earth stay nice and safe and healthy. So just like the homes that you live in, some of you may have chores, some of you may clean up your own room, some of you guys may pick up after yourselves, or you would have specific jobs within your house, like taking out the trash or putting away your toys or having one area of your home that you are responsible for keeping clean. So kind of like that, you take care of your house because that's where you live. That's your space, and that's a space for you and your family to be in. And that's what our earth is to everybody. We all live on this earth together, and we really want to make sure that we're protecting it and loving it and keeping it safe and healthy so that we can continue to live here for years and years and years. So I thought it would be fun if we read a book by one of my favorite authors that talks about what we can do in order to help keep our earth healthy and safe. Before we start listening to our story and I tell you what book we're reading, I want you guys to pay close attention to what this author is doing and what ideas he gives in order to make our earth a nice and safe place. Because at the end of this story, I want you guys to write about what part you are going to play in keeping our earth nice and safe and healthy. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm on the bottom part of your computer now. So the book that we are going to read today is The Earth Book by Todd Parr. So I'm going to go ahead and start the story.
Today's story, The Earth Book by Todd Parr. I take care of the earth because I know I can do little things every day to make a big difference. I use both sides of the paper and bring my own bags to the market because I love the trees and I want the owls to have a place to live. I turn off the faucet while I brush my teeth and use less water for my baths because I love the fish and I want the oceans to stay blue. I take the school bus and ride my bike because I love the stars and I want the air to be clear so I can see them sparkle. I try to eat every bite on my plate and save my leftovers because I love watching things grow and I want there to be enough food for everyone. I remember to turn off the lights and shut the refrigerator to save energy because I love the polar bears and I want the snowmen to stay cool. I throw garbage in the trash can and recycle glass, aluminum, paper, and plastic because I love to walk barefoot in the grass and I don't want to move to Mars. Most of all, I help take care of the earth because I want us all to be happy and healthy. Every one of us can help protect the earth and make it feel good. Remember, if we take care of it, it will take care of us. Love, Todd. The end.
Back. So I hope you guys like that story. I absolutely love Todd Parr just because he breaks all of the rules of illustration, and I love all the different colors he uses. I just think that they're beautiful. So for our writing today, I want you guys to think about whether it was something that Todd mentioned in his book or it's something that you guys can come up with by yourself. What are you going to do in order to keep our earth safe and healthy, and how are you going to take care of it? So for my idea, I was thinking about how much water we all drink, and especially me. I find that I at least try to drink a lot of water during the day. And a few years ago, I was just drinking out of water bottles and water bottles and water bottles, and after a lot of time, I realized how much water I was drinking and how many water bottles I was recycling. Even though I was recycling them, it seemed like a lot of plastic to be going to the recycling bin. So what I decided to do was to buy a refillable water bottle. I just refill water every time I get thirsty. So instead of using water bottles, I'm using a reusable water bottle in order to stop the amount of plastic that I'm using. So our sentence starter that we're going to be using today is I will protect the earth by. So let me say that a little bit slower. I'm going to count on my hands. Maybe you guys can count along with me and we can figure out how many words we are going to have in our sentence starter. It's kind of a lot. So ready to count? I will protect is one word. The earth by. So that's 6 words that is going to be in just our sentence starter. We are writers, we are growing as writers, and we can do this together. So we're going to start with the word I, and that is a sight word. It is I, ich, e. So I will. So will is our second word. We're going to add a finger space. W, W and W. Feel free to shout out the letter that I'm saying that matches the sound. W, I, ich, will. I will. What's our third word? Do you guys remember? Protect. I will protect. So that's kind of a big word. If you guys want, you can chunk it up into syllables. So let's count how many claps that protect has. Protect. So there's 2. So let's focus on the first part of the syllables. Pr. So what do you hear first when you stretch it out? P, ra, p. There's a P first. P, r, Yep. P, r, And then that second clap, protect. So it's tect. So let's really stretch it out. Now we don't need a finger space because it's part of that same word and we want to keep it together in order to make it one word whole. So protect. Let's stretch out that last clap. T, e, k, t. Whew. All right, let's write it down. T, T, e, pr. I like to go back and hear where I left off. Protect. I'm going to do a C. You could do a C or a K because they both make the same sound. Protect. And there's another T at the very end of that sentence. All right, let's go back and read. I will protect. That's a nice long word. Good job, guys. I will protect the earth. So we're going to write the next. And the is a sight word and we know how to spell. Just make sure that you add in your finger space. The is a T, H, E. I will protect the earth. Can I fit the word earth in here? I probably can, but in order just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next line. I will protect the earth. What do you guys hear? Earth. And do you guys remember that special sound that takes 2 letters to make the where your tongue is on top of your teeth and you're pushing out air? Yep, it's a T and an H together. I will protect the earth by, and by is actually a sight word too, and it is a B and a Y. I will protect the earth by, and that's our sentence starter. So now here's where you guys will write down your own ideas. If you would like, you can think back or you can even go back and reread that story and you can pick an idea from there. So I'm going to go ahead and work on my writing. I'm going to stretch out all of my words, and I'm going to hear all the sounds so that when I go back to read my own writing, it's easy for me to read. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. You guys can go and get thinking about your ideas too. Alrighty, welcome back. So I'm going to go ahead and read my writing with you guys. You can totally follow along with me if you would like. So I'm going to go back and make sure I didn't leave anything out. I will protect the earth by using a reusable water bottle. So all of my sounds match my letters, and it's easy for me to go back and read. And in case I forgot, because I haven't done a picture yet, I can go ahead and just sound these out by myself because I was able to write with the sounds that I knew. It's your turn to go off and write and think about ways that you are going to be helping our Mother Earth. So I'm so excited to see these stories when I have my check-ins with you guys. Please have them ready and in a safe spot in case I really want to see them, because your guys' writing is so beautiful. I'm so proud every day that I see a new piece of writing from you guys, whether it's on our Zoom call or on Seesaw. It just makes me so happy and proud to see that you guys are growing as writers. That's it for today, guys. I hope you have fun and happy writing, and happy Earth Day! Bye!